This is what I call the marriage tree. It's really an incredible thing here in Brewer Park. In the midst of these palm trees, there's this. At first glance, it looks like one tree growing next to another tree. And it goes up. In reality, this was probably a small little weed that sprouted next to the base of this palm, and it's by luck and without interference from anybody, it continued to grow and grow and grow, and still nobody tore it down. Who knows? And it goes up. As you see, it grew a large branch, bifurcating and growing above the palm tree. This is the interesting thing. Look at the root systems. It created a large root wrapping around the base, probably enveloped the roots of the palm. And it continued to wrap. And now what it did was it anchored itself in slowly in time with this root here. It anchored itself to the base right around there. If I were to dig down, I would probably find it's enveloped itself in the root system of the palm, and then it probably joins this main root here as well. So it has a very firm anchoring system. Then it offshooted this here, which probably extends a couple of feet or more, making it very stable. Now it's slowly beginning to anchor itself here and here and there to give itself even more basilar protection and stability, because the trunk in itself is not that thick, not that wide. In fact, a tree with a tree trunk like this could get swept away by strong winds. So I think that's the reason why it's beginning to anchor itself a little bit further up the 3/4 of the tree. Now this is interesting. It goes up here. Look at where it is. It shot off an anchoring branch, which goes around, almost wrap around like a human arm, wrapping all the way around and meeting on the other side. It's completely all the way around. The interesting thing is it starts in low and then anchors high. Now, if you know anything about construction or building, you know that that would be the ideal way to anchor anything at the top. It's completely, look at this. There's no way you can pull that down. If it were straight across from here, all the way around, like a strap, they could slide it, they could cut it, and the tree will come separate. That's a very interesting thing here. And it flattens out there and then continues to anchor itself in the old cutaway palm trunks And then it started migrating up, looking for the sunlight. Looks like it's pushed and may dry up some of the palm fronds that were in its way. There's another interesting thing about this one is it grows out and it stays on its side, on its own side. It's taken this side of the tree, which the north side of the tree would be this one, south. So on the northwest side of the tree is where it decided to grow. Now it's grown up and above the top of the palm, and it's beginning to widen at the top as it seeks more sunlight and more rain. That's actually harming the palm tree on one side. I don't know whether this palm tree will survive this, but and also in time I think it'll end up shading the two palm trees next to it, probably bringing them down as well, and having them. It's interesting. So you meet somebody, or you've been growing just fine, like that palm, for years, and suddenly you meet someone, and they begin to grow on you, and grow on you, and they begin to be more and more clingy towards you. Nothing bad, I mean. We'll call her she. She's offering him some stability. Now he feels stronger. But man, is he starting to look bad. He's not as healthy looking as this one. Look at this one. It's a single tree. That one is she is literally sucking the life out of him. So then, I'm sure that these other palm trees warned him, listen, she's not like us. And she's going to end up destroying all of us out here. We got a nice, tight group of all palms, and reject her, they probably said to him. But he said, no, she's offering me stability and warmth. And so what if I grow a little crooked and the bark of my bark just begins to fall off prematurely, and my trunk doesn't grow as thick as it should. Man, she's even in your root system. Yeah. Well, good luck to you. This is the marriage tree, Brewer Park, West Palm Beach, Florida.